it's me, Triton, and today I'll be making a video about my problem with Keemstar. Now, I'm not gonna be like everyone else, make personal attacks against the dude, or say he killed Etika, none of that, because I don't support that at all. I'm just gonna focus on Dramaalert and how Keemstar handles Dramaalert as a whole. It's just the content. Okay, so for my number one problem, first problem I have with Keemstar, he does not know how to handle serious allegations. Okay, two instances that prove that, and these are recent instances, is the Kami Carson situation and the Barada situation. Kami Carson thing. Okay, so these lunch club dudes went on Dramaalert. Keemstar just let them on. He didn't take the time offline to research the story to see if it's true or to see if it's false. He just let them on and let them tell a BS story. And then it's proven that Kami Carson did nothing illegal. He did not do nothing illegal. Like, he was 19 and the girl was 17. He did nothing wrong. But yet these lunch club idiots came on to Keemstar's show and said he did, and Kami Carson's career was ruined for no reason because of Keemstar. Because Keemstar literally just didn't do 10 seconds of research. Did not do 10 seconds of it. If he would have done, looked into it and found the age, he could have just said, you know what, I'm not covering it, and none of this would happen. Now, the second instance, this was in 2020. This one, the Kami Carson thing was 2021. But the Brandon thing was in 2020. So these two girls came on the Keemstar shows, just made this story up. Like, you could go look through online yourself if you don't believe me. They made this story up, and Keemstar just let them on the show. He let them on without researching it offline. He just let them on and accused Brandon and his cousin of just saying stuff, lying for clout, and Keemstar just allowed it because Keemstar didn't want to do the research because he's lazy. And he even said he didn't like Brandon, so he probably wanted to have something on Brandon too. But I don't know, I'm not going to make the allegation, but Keemstar is irresponsible with serious allegations because those two instances happened less than a year apart from each other. Keemstar just lets people on and doesn't research into serious allegations. That's why Keemstar, you shouldn't, just don't cover these situations. People ask for an interview, you either look into the situation first or just tell them, no, don't get on my show. No, because I don't know the situation. Another problem with Keemstar, he's so prideful on Twitter. Okay? He's like, I didn't get views because the YouTube algorithm hates me. No, because your content's boring, okay? All you talk about is big YouTuber stuff no one cares about. You literally just put in random stories that nobody cares about, like the Bryce Hall thing. Bryce Hall's down bad. He is sad. That wasn't a story nobody's talking about. And that's not a story nobody cares. And you had no evidence you were sad. You just put up screenshots of him being weird on Twitter. Saying cringy stuff. He wasn't sad. That's not evidence that he was sad. But no one even cares. People get sad all the time. But no, you just put that random story there so your video can hit 10 minutes. Okay? That's the thing. These videos, commentary videos, well, you're just rushing to get to 10 minutes. Those videos are over. The commentators today that are passing you, or about to pass you, that are getting more views, commentators today, they don't just rush stuff to 10 minutes. They just they do research, they look into the topic, they talk about the topic, and they don't care how long the video is. That's what people like. That's what people like me and others that actually want to know a topic know. It's okay to put a multi-show like Dr. Demonic. He does a great job. But he don't just make it 10 minutes. He makes it longer than 10 minutes, but the reason why it's longer than 10 minutes is because he actually gives you background information. He gives you the facts and gives his opinion, moves on to the next topic. Keemstar just says, hey, this happened and I'm so mad about it. Next topic. How is that news? How is that news? How's that the real news? You wanna be known as the #1 news source. How's that a news story? You just talking about a story. How are you reliable if all you talk about is just in tiny parts of it and you skip over to the next topic? Like, give background. That's why you don't get as many views as you used to, because you stopped giving background information. And all these other stories you cover is just like the Bryce Hall thing. It's just random stories that nobody cares about, that you just make up on your own because you want something to talk about, because you don't actually want to talk about like the stuff going on. Like, because you don't want to talk about small YouTuber stuff, because that's the thing right now. The biggest news right now is like small YouTuber stuff with Katie Joy and all that other stuff. But you don't want to talk about that. Instead, you want to talk about stuff like Bryce Hall and boxing and all that. Like, dude, Dramaalert is just boring. Like, cause you sometimes even like, you just like, you even fake laugh sometimes, like the Bryce Hall thing. Y'all can go into last Dramaalert, go skip to the end to where he covers the Bryce Hall story. He's like fake laugh, like, like, dude, nobody finds your fake laugh funny. Nobody finds that fake laugh funny. People find it cringy, my dude. People find that cringy. He's acting weird, and he's sad. Dude, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. That's why I lost respect for like drama, because you're just boring, dude. You're not a real #1 news source. There's so many like, I understand the time you came from. Commentators, they didn't do research. They just said stuff. Okay? 2016 commentary, like Scarce, Grade A Under A, they just said stuff. They didn't have they do no research into the topics back then. Okay? So they didn't give background information. They just did what you did and just tell a story. I get that. But times have changed now when the new commentators, like Cody Ko, Mudahar, Tipster, Dr. Demonic, Augie RFC, H3 used to have that format. So does PewDiePie, where like they just bundle a bunch of stories together and they just give the least amount of background possible just to make a video 10 minutes. PewDiePie did that too, and he stopped Pew News. But PewDiePie did that too, but they stopped doing that because H3 and PewDiePie, they got smart. People don't like that format anymore. People got smarter. This generation got smarter than 2016 commentary. They got smarter, so they want to know more information about the topic. They want like an in-depth look. And I'm not saying like you should like explain every little thing, but you should still give background information, actual information. That's what this video is. Like, you need to give background information about the topic. You don't do that. You just put stories into one video just to hit 10 minutes. Because that shows people all you care about is money. That's the thing. Like, it's okay to make money, but actually care about like the stuff you're talking about. Actually enjoy this YouTube drama stuff. Don't be a fake person and just pretend you care about stuff. Because we knew you didn't care about Bryce Hall being sad. If he is sad, even sad, you just made that story just for clicks. Because you want money. Like, actually talk about good stuff too. You don't even talk about the good stuff, like the Katie Joy lawsuits or the Creepshow art thing. Like, you don't talk about the good drama. You just talk about boxing stuff and big YouTuber stuff that nobody cares about anymore. Nobody cares about Bryce Hall being sad because everybody's sad. No one cares about Bryce Hall and these TikTokers being weird. Nobody cares about that stuff. My advice to you is actually research the topic, explain the topic more, take the time out of your day, out of your video, and just explain the topic more. Stop being boring. Stop with the fake laughs, because we know you're not actually laughing. We know that's fake. And actually research into the topic, and actually talk about, and like, give background on the topic. That's how you get views. You'll get so much more views doing that. But the next thing I want to talk about is his ego. So he keeps complaining he don't get views, YouTube hates him, Twitter hates him, all that. No, dude. You're not shadow banned. You need to quit saying that. You need to quit complaining about views. You get what you get, okay? Let's say you don't take my advice. You don't want to put background into topics. You just want to talk about stupid stuff nobody cares about, okay? Don't get mad when you only get 500,000 views. That's still good views. I'm surprised you even get those views. But don't complain about getting those views and not getting more, like not getting to 1,000,000 views when all you do is just talk about stuff nobody cares about. You don't talk about the good stuff that people actually care about. Okay? Alright, so it's the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment down below your thoughts. Do you agree with me in my criticisms with Keemstar, or do you disagree with my criticisms? I'm open to criticisms and to other opinions, so if you disagree, put it in the comments, okay? I want to know, like, what your guys' opinions are. It's been me, your boy, Lord Triton. I'm signing out. Peace.